7:27, Raven it says rapturous, an extortioner, a robber. You know, and then simple proven definition for rapturous is excessively greedy. Hey, and like the brother said, that's what these niggas do for 50 lucas say, man, so they can keep doing their Israelite cookouts and shit. So they can keep purchasing those extravagant garments and shit. Get you niggas to send all your money into them. Hey, they doing it for 50 lucas. Yeah. They're not doing it out the kindness of their heart. They doing it to make you Israelite. Just get some money. Be an Israelite and get some money. Yeah. That's what they doing it for, man. To keep you in that American spirit, man.
Yeah. You got it up.
Yeah, I had Matthew 7. I want to start from 13.
You got it.
This is Matthew 7 and 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
Yeah.
Wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. And many there be which go in therein.
Yeah, many that follow their pernicious ways. Many that go in there. See, the Lord ain't dealing with the masses of the people. He's dealing with that chosen few who he has enlightened and open up their understanding to this truth. You got it.
Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
You see that? You want to be few to find that path that leads to life, man. It starts by the way of your doctrine, that mindset. So you got these false teachers giving you a different path to set out on. It's going to lead to death. You got it.
Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing.
See that?
But inwardly they are ravening wolves.
Hey, and that agent provocateur, man, you know, that guy, if you looked at the video that the brother Barack put in he presented himself as a sheep, but inwardly he's a ravening fucking wolf, man. Because if you was really sincere, you would take them fucking videos down. You would change your fucking avatar. If you was really sincere.
You shall know them by their fruit.
See that? Beautiful, man. That's heavy, man. See? Scriptures are spot on, man. You shall know them by their fruits. You got it.
If men gather of thorns or figs of thistles, it's like if men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles, even so every good tree bringeth forth good fruit.
Yep.
But a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit.
Yeah, see that? You showing you calling out the name of the Lord with an AR-15 in your fucking hand, man. Fucking simple ass thing. But see, those are all the signs that we at the end of this thing, man. Hey, the Lord is wrapping this thing up pretty fast if you're paying attention. World War III is right there at the door. The MOTB infrastructure is already set up. All they got to do is say, you can't do this without getting this. And it's a wrap for you people. What the fuck is you thinking about? Yeah.
Like,
you got it, huh?
On YouTube, the World Economic Forum channel, and the dude said we already have the infrastructure for the digital society. We need to just basically utilize it. They just, ban the brother, like you said, it's just a matter of time before they get the commission in all the stores, man. Like they got in that whole, it's gonna be a man, shit gonna be in Publix, Target, all that real soon.
So like, I know in certain Chick-fil-A, they got like a trash can. You put your palm on the trash can, it'll open right up.
Man.
You know your trash. Chick-fil-A, Circle K, Square, in a gas station. They just send it all up, man.
It's a gas station. It's up north somewhere on the state.
Come on, man.
You got shells. Some of the pumps at certain Shell gas stations got digital pumps. You know that even up on the day.
Yep. Yeah, conditioning the people.
Well, they in Whole Foods, they got the hand scanner and
that gradualism. You know? Esau ain't gonna just push it all on you at one time. People will reject it. Now you gotta get them in the mindset of using their, you know, well, I've been doing this the whole damn time.
Second nature.
What's the next step? Or that little device, man. That Esau's gonna try and molest you with.
It's a lot of people I think it's mentioned gradualism and it's going to duality of how about Shinal Shot. Well, on the left hand, they're being desensitized, being desensitized, being sensitive to the things going on in the planet Earth.
It's bad, huh?
Yeah, that's like I'm bad. That could you let that life in it, man. When a nigga dead, it's no reaction. You know? But when the elect, when you put certain things in front of the elect, they slap it away, man.
Yeah.
They let you know that corpse still got life in it.
That's it.
And it's like even with certain food you will eat.
Yeah.
You will eat certain shit that are off and you will actually react to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Versus a nigga with a dead body, he eat pork. It ain't gonna react because his course is used to that shit. You know what I mean? But just back up what you're saying.
You got it right.
It's Wisdom of Solomon 9 and verse 11. For she knoweth and understandeth all things, and she shall lead me soberly in my doings, and preserve me in her power. So,
Yeah, it's like, nah, you got it. Read it from the top again. It's like.
It's Wisdom of Solomon 9 and verse 11. For she knoweth and understandeth all things. She shall lead me soberly in my doings.
Soberly in my doings. You're not going to be tossed to and fro with these different philosophies, man. You're going to be steadfast, rooted and grounded in Yahweh Shai. You got it.
It says, and preserve me in her power.
See that? You want to add up?
Hey, we gonna be preserved, man. You see, we're not like you that's outside this council. You're not in the know. You don't know or understand what's going on. That's why the brother brought out on the left-hand side, you know, you're being desensitized, but on the right-hand side, the elect is being sensitized, man. The Lord has blessed us with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding so we can know what's going on. We are behind enemy lines, but the Lord is showing us how prophecy is lining up perfectly, man. You see? And that's how we know and we can boldly proclaim that this place is finished, man. What you got, Doc?
That's right. You got it up.
Wisdom is a preserver.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, I got one real quick. This Proverbs 2:10.
Yep.
Wisdom enter into thy heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul. Discretion shall preserve thee. Understanding shall keep thee.
Oh man, if I may,
Yeah,
it said discretion. That wasn't discretion that guy did with the damn guns and shit. You know? Understanding shall keep thee, man. We behind enemy lines, man. You moving in a way the way you know that the Lord is gonna preserve you, man. Hey, remember the story of King David when he was behind enemy lines? He used wisdom, he used subtlety, and he thought he was retarded. And what a King David was like? King David was swinging his sword and shit. They would have put him to death. See that?
It's like that's the spirit these nips in.
Yeah.
Niggas and friends.
Niggas and friends.
Over here, like, you know what I mean? But no, you have to be wise. Like brother going into the point of King David. That's why the scripture tell you secret days are old, man. You know, he was in subtlety, man. Once we come out of these garments, we Clark Kent. You don't know who the fuck we is. You think I'm just another nigga on the block. You know what I mean? That's the spirit that we come into because we understand the times that we are coming in, man. You see? And then you continue on it tell you to deliver thee from the weight of the evil man. You see, that nigga with the fucking swords and shit, that's not the way to keep them from the evil, man. You see, that's just to give Esau a reason, you know, to come down upon the saints, man. What you got, bro?
That's right. The scripture say, Slack. Now you got it out.
Okay.
No, you got it. The scripture say, give no offense, you know, in the ministry.
Not the ministry
Yeah. So when guys do that, they're pushing forth things for the ministry to be blamed, man. You know?
Give no place on the ground.
That's it.
You give it an opportunity
Yeah.
It shows, as you mentioned earlier, you're an agent of provocateur. You're not of the body, because those of the body gonna behave a certain way. You're gonna have the spirit of Yahweh Shah on you. You're gonna move a certain way. You ain't moving in wisdom.
Yeah.
Therefore, you're being exposed, which again goes back to the elect being made sensitive to these things. We're not ignorant concerning his devices. We one of his devices to be. Because you're an agent, you're trying to throw off the elect, but you're gonna throw off one of those who have been to throw off.
That's right.
But the elect gonna be kept. They know the lamb was them. Yahweh Shah's voice. Follow the lamb whatsoever he goes. So we follow the truth. We ain't gonna be led straight by your lies, man. We privy to that bullshit. We made him to the bullshit. And it's through the spirit of power of how about Shema Shah.
That's right.
That way.
Yeah. So when somebody come to you with a wayward doctrine, you like, man, get that shit out my face. That's what you gonna say. Because you know that ain't the way the Lord said to operate in the planet Earth. You got it, right?
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15.
Beautiful.
See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
You got it, right.
Time, you know, going back to everything that's going on now is the time to be circumspect, man. You know, you got people coming out the woodworks with false doctrine, you know, agents and shit.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be circumspect, man. You know, otherwise you're gonna be taken out here, man. You know, it's like
But I mean, at this, our Lord said, "Let no man take your crown." That's it.
Yeah.
You know, you already got it. You got to grow into it, though. You know, but a way a man can take your crown is by like deceiving you, man. Look what Eve did to Adam, man. She took his fucking crown, man, because he actually fell for the bullshit she was coming with. Now he said, "Oh, it was the woman you gave me." You know,
But the Lord had already given a straight commandment.
that's it.
Salak, you know what I mean? That straight commandment is that crown. Take this Yahweh Shah. He said the kingdom of heaven is within you. That's why we're to hold fast in this truth. Cleave until Lord Yahweh Shah. Hold fast into the doctrine. That's where the crown lies. So we've been given that crown, that wisdom which leadeth unto a kingdom. So we got to hold fast. Holding fast in that crown is synonymous with holding fast in this truth, this doctrine, Yahweh Shah.
Yeah, and it's like oil. It's slippery. Yeah, man, you trying to hold oil, man. Yeah, man. It's really our Lord Yahweh Shah who keeping that with us, man. There ain't nothing that we can do, you know?
it's like what Yahweh Shai said, let no man deceive.
That's it. That's right.
Yeah, this second Israel chapter.
It's like you had more on that? You had more on that, Makala?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yep. This second Israel chapter 8 and verse 61. He's saying, "Therefore is my judgment now at hand. These things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee and the few like thee. Then answer I and said."
Yeah, these things the Lord ain't shown to everybody. They're not privy to the plagues and pestilence that's coming, man. You know, to the wayward doctrine that's going to be presented to you at the end to make you fall away from the truth. Yeah. And since they're not abreast of the report, guess what? Like the brother said, they're going to be taken. They're going to be taken in an evil time. You know? Because that's where we at. You read it. Ephesians 5.
He said, knowing, understanding the will of the Lord. You know, so you supposed, hey, the Lord, He put you on game. So it's up to you now. You know, in which all things still go back to Him. That's why the Lord has to be great to feel, man.
Yeah, man. The Grand Malakiyah boys, you know, that's a sign of that, man. One's doing the work, believing in the doctrine, calling on the right name, man. You know? And now they in utter darkness, man. They back in the congregation of the dead.
He said, "He that wander not will understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Unless you repent, you gonna remain in that shit until you being physical dead corpse. Cooking. Lord said He gonna leave you in cooking. It is second Ezra chapter 7 and verse 6. He said, "There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall.
Yeah, that city that's built is the kingdom of heaven, man. The dangerous place to fall is America, Babylon the Great. All these snares, what it say? You walk upon the battlements of the city, you know, where any and everything is sent to destroy you, man. The brother mentioned it earlier, the food, you know, the mindset. You got Jake think he gonna be the next LeBron James. But that's a mindset that's gonna lead you to death. You the next Jay-Z. You the next trap guy. Man, you gonna die, man. You gonna be destroyed in your security. You gonna be kicking it at the car wash. And somebody come blow your ass off. You got it.
He said, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. And only one path, it's like and one only path between them both.
Yeah, one only path between them both. You got it.
Even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be one man go there at once.
Right. You gonna have to follow somebody, man. You say the Lord that set up leaders. But if you're not spiritually inclined to see who the Lord has set up in this time, you're going to be destroyed. Oh, what is that? Malakiyah 3? Then shall they return and discern between those that serve the Most High and those that don't.
He say, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
Yeah, how you gonna receive the inheritance? You gotta go through those trials and tribulations, man. Acts 14 and 22. That was good on that? You got it out. My God. Spirit pass.
Yeah, this Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. He said, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
That's it. You got it.
That lets you know the danger that's set ahead, man. Because to endure is to he says to endure hardness, man, to be made hard. So you gotta go through the snares in which you gotta understand America is the pit of death. It's the pit. Tell you how though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, you know, and it's America, man, hand in hand, because this place is full of snares, and it's pretty much death is lined in every corner here, man.
Yeah.
You know, so you say that he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So if you're able to endure through America and hold fast to the crown, then you're gonna receive everlasting life. And that kingdom that you speak about that the wisdom is gonna lead to, it's gonna up until you sit on the throne, man. Now you controlling the affairs of planet Earth.
What is that? Those that the light and yeah, honor wisdom. It reign forevermore. Oh, you ain't never going out of power, man. And then that's a doctrine that the Lord has opened us up to, man. Some never gonna die, man. You know? Straight from Babylon to the kingdom, man. See that? You got something out?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 51, verse 14, we quoted it earlier. It says, the captive exile hastened that he may be loose, that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail.
Yeah, the captive exile. See, 2/3, and these other niggas don't realize that they captive exiles, man. That's why they had a mindset of wanting to stay here, or a carnal mindset, which is enmity against the Most High. You know? That's why they want to be here, man. Because they don't realize they are a fucking prisoner. You know? Well, having that mindset of knowing you a prisoner, you hasten to get out of here. You holding fast to those things that you were taught. You know? What is that? Take heed unto thyself. You got that? It's spirit.
This 1 Timothy 4 and verse 16, it say, take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine.
Yep.
Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
See how critical it is to hold fast to the right doctrine? It's going to save your life and those that hear you. They take heed to the warning. And we'll warn you of false prophets, agent provocateurs, you know, World War III, famine, pestilence. All those things is going to bring forth the kingdom of heaven. You got something up? Yeah.
It's Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised. Yeah, so hey, like the brother going to, hey, holding fast to this truth, we say he is faithful that promised. Hey, like the brother they're going into, man, hey, you're gonna be immortals here, man. Never gonna taste death. Hey, that's what he promised. You know, to be delivered, to eat in the time of niggas' trouble, to have the standard lifted up, you know, upon you and your household in the times to come. You see? Like that's the point of holding fast to this truth. Hey, all those blessings that Yahweh Shemashai has in store for his elect. That's what we're hoping to shoot from, man.
Yeah, it's a guarantee what the Lord is getting ready to do in the earth, man. You know? So knowing the report, no, you ain't gonna fall prey to those wayward ways, man, those false doctrines. You're not gonna fall prey to it. You're gonna instantly recognize, nah, that's off. You got it.
It says, and let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works.
Man, they said consider one another. Now, how do you provoke one to love? By telling them the truth. If I tell you, don't go in that house, there's a bell waiting on you, you know, that's love. Because it's going to lead to you not dying.
That's it.
Shit.
You got that word consider.
You got it.
This G2657, it says to perceive, observe, understand, to consider attentively. It's a fix one's eyes for open mind.
Damn. Fix one's eyes for open mind. Well, who you gonna get the eyesight from? Yahweh Shai. You know? And then you're gonna focus on Yahweh Shai. Oh, remember when Peter started focusing on Yahweh Shai, he started sinking. You know? Yeah, you don't want to have the winds blow, you know, and the waves, and your foundation wasn't built on Yahweh Shai. And you begin to sink. Well, that's what's going to happen to these guys, man. They're going to sink, man. They weren't built on the rock.
And if I may, like you say, to open one's mind and provoke you to do a good work, that's what we're trying to do when we tell you that quit teaching that the mark of the beast is spiritual. Hey, that's us trying to open your eyes and your mind when we're going into the word, showing you, they say the prick go under your skin and showing that it's something beautiful. We're trying to provoke you to do good work, hey, to save your soul still, even though you're still going on.
Yeah, man. And these guys that get taken, that was their lot. You know? That's what the Lord set forth as an example. You know? Look at that. Don't be like that. You know? Don't be that guy. You know? You got something you say?
Yeah, I got what you got, bro. Matthew 7 and 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these things, so like these sayings of mine, and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon the rock.
So when the Lord warned us of false teachers and false prophets, those are his sayings. He said he will liken you unto a wise man. You know? Go ahead.
Also like the prudent man foreseeth the evil.
Beautiful.
And hiding himself. You see? In verse 25 it says, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock.
Found upon Yahweh Shai. So when all those different things and calamities come at you, you're not going to be shaken. You know, when a false doctrine is presented unto you, you're gonna shun. You know, it's not going to take root. Why? Because you found it on the rock. You found it on Yahweh Shai. You got it, right? You got more on that?
Yeah, just a little bit.
You got it. Look.
It says that everyone that hears these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it.
Oh man, and great was the fall of it. Hey man, the little time that we've been in the truth, we just seen that, man. You know? Guys who we perceive, you know, mighty men in the scripture, and we just talking amongst ourselves. You know? And the Lord, they cast them down, man.
You got it, right? Even when the enemy shall come in like a flood, you gotta consider that. For the ones that didn't build their house upon that rock, which is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is the foundation. Okay? But the ones that didn't build their house upon a rock, hey, it's like, that's why the scriptures tell you, woe unto the earth and the sea in Revelation 12 and 12, because them niggas, they didn't build their house upon the rock. They gonna crack in that thing, man. They're not gonna see it coming. You see? But rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Why? Because you built that house upon the rock. You know the blueprint of what's going on. So therefore what? You are prepared. That's why Isaiah 59 and is it 19, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, you know, then that standard shall be lifted up against them. Well, guess who's looking for that standard? The ones who built that house upon that rock, man. But you niggas that ain't built your house, you built your house upon sand, you're not looking for that standard, man. You see? And it proves that you're not looking for that standard because you the fucking dummy that built your house upon the sand, man.
That's right.
you didn't consider the weather. You know what I mean? You didn't consider the forecast and none of that, man. You see, and going back to what a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hiding himself. So that's why we built that house upon the rock, man. The Yahweh Shai.
Right.
What you got, bro?
That's your foundation.
That's it.
You know? Yeah, chief cornerstone. Oh, look to the rock which you refuse. You know? You got it out.
I was gonna say they leaning on that broken reed, which is gonna go on the pistol, because they trusted in Esau, which is that broken reed. We leaning on that rod, I was shot that rod, which is that Isaiah 33:6. That's that stability that's gonna keep us stable in these times to come. That wisdom slot is gonna keep us stable in these times to come. 2/3 of trusting in this broken reed. That staff, trusting in Egypt, Esau, so-called white man, and his philosophy, his doctrine, and what he's going to offer you. Ultimately, that MOTB, which is going to go through a pierce you, as scripture saying, you're going to be destroyed for that. We trust in Yahweh Shema Shai because we've been given through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai, the doctrine. So we know his servant shall eat. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to be trusting in Yahweh Shai, for I desire you put his Holy Spirit on us, put the Spirit on us, and then do it to the end. But 2/3 are going to be trusting in this system. This system is failing.
But they trust in the system that's built to keep them down at the bottom. It's like brother mentioned the staff. You trusting in the staff that's continuing to whoop your ass, man. You know, that's how simple you niggas is, man. You see that, like brother Warren mentioned, that broken reed, man.
It's quicksand. Like you said, it built the house on sand, so less quicksand. You trusting in quicksand, you're gonna be taken up, man. You found it on the rock, Lord, Yahweh Shai. This stability, this wisdom that's gonna lead to a kingdom. You trusting in some man that you're gonna ultimately, you're gonna die in. You're gonna die in the pit. You know, quicksand to take you under. You've been taken right under, man. You're gonna die in the pit.
They sinking fast. You know?
It's like that scripture tells us to trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not to thine own understanding. A lot of these niggas is carnal than a motherfucker, man. You know, with guns, you know, storing up food and shit. Man, that is not gonna save you, man. You know, you're gonna need divine intervention, man. How about Shemi Shai can put the spirit on some bandits to run in there and take all your shit, man, mow your ass down. You know, that's why you got to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, and his word.
That's right, man. You heard that? Trust in Yahweh Shai and his word, man. You know? Those are things going to lead to life. Not following these wayward false teachers, man, and their pernicious ways, man. Right? You got that?
Yeah. It's Isaiah 10 and verse 20. He said, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel.
Yeah, it said the remnant, man. So that staff, that stability that we're leaning on is Yahweh Shai, man. Why you other people leaning, like the brother said, that broken reed is going to pierce your ass through. You people going to take the fucking chip, man. You're going to be fucking destroyed. Yeah. I have a grievous sort. Okay.
He say, but shall stay upon the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the Holy One of Israel, in truth.
Yeah, in truth. And it said in truth. Yo, you standing on the Lord in truth. When these wayward doctrines being presented to you, you gonna shine that shit. Real quick, let's get Isaiah 30 and 20. When these guys present this shit to you, like, man, if you don't get the fuck away from me, you gonna be vehemently against whatever the fuck they present. Whoever got it.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 20. And though the Lord give you bread, so like give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction,
and we catching hell and continuously vexed.
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
See that? Go ahead.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
See? The real teachers. What the Lord said, I will give you pastors according to my heart.
Got that.
That's spirit. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 3 and 15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
See that? It said they shall feed you.
This is Jeremiah 3 and 15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Yeah, they shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. So the Lord that set up teaching is going to feed you with the right thing, man. You're not getting any GMO over here at Great Millstone, man. Okay? Yeah, raw minerals. The bitter is good for you. Oh, what is that? Ecclesiastes 7? It's better to go into the house of mourning. A wise man think about death all the time. You got it, right?
Book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Yahushua, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread.
Oh, so like you're still in the Isaiah.
Oh,
You saw this?
Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Yep.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
Yeah, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers continue.
And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way.
Yeah.
Walk ye in it.
Go ahead.
When ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left.
See that? So you're not going to be swayed with these other doctrines. Right? Continue.
Ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven images of silver, and the ornament of thy molten images of gold.
Those things that you were once infatuated with, man. That you held in high esteem. Right? Go ahead.
Thou shalt cast them away as a minstrel cloth.
And that's how we feel about this false doctrine being presented. We're going to cast it away like a minstrel. Man, get that shit away from me. Flicking that bitch. But when these guys come with this false way, man, the elect is not going to be swayed. Yeah. Going to be extremely offended. So much so you're going to make a lesson. You're going to put the scopay on this guy. And you're going to warn the flock. You got more on that? You got it.
Thou shalt say unto it, get thee hence.
See?
Yeah,
That shit on.
Yeah, get that shit on. Get the fuck out here with that shit, man. You got something smart?
Huh.
Yeah.
It's Psalm 119 and 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way.
You got it out.
So it's through the testimony of the Lord Yahweh Shah which calls us to understand and know what is the false way. It calls us to hate it. Like these wayward doctrines, as the officer just brought out, we flick it away, cast it off like a mistress cloth. But it's through the precepts, the testimony of the Lord Yahweh Shah, which makes us aware of the false way. It calls us to hate it because we know that shit leads to death, man. Yeah. If I made one more.
You got it out.
Yeah, Psalm 119 and 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Yeah, going back into that way.
Yeah.
So it's the word, it's the testimony of the Lord Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah himself that guides us, man. He lets us know what to avoid, what to shun, and what to embrace. And this word of truth is what to embrace because it's the word that leads to life. Lord Yahweh Shah said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. This that path, this what guides our path, is this word. This what keeps us from the dangers of false doctrines and the wayward doctrines and the ways of Esau, which leads to death, man. Alright, it's this word, man. That's what we're to cleave into in these last days, seeing that this is what's going to preserve us. Wisdom is a preserver, going into it again.
Yeah, these people in gross darkness, man. That's why when they present you with a different path, you can't see down the road. Like, man, I don't see that. That's danger everywhere. But that light, you know, it's shining in that dark place. It's illuminating the right path for us to take, man. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
Job 1 and 1 says, there was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job. And that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared the Most High and eschewed evil. Yeah, so hey, that's the bad brother of AD. That's the wrong eating. They don't fear the Lord, man. And that's the spirit we supposed to be. Hey, we fear the Lord, man. So hey, like the brother said, so we know what to avoid. That's that word eschew is going to avoid evil, to reject it. Hey, to get away from it, man. So we know, hey, that's only going to bring death and destruction into your life.
So right. What made him upright? It was that rod. It was Lord Yahweh Shah, the word that made him upright. You know, we're not upright as the prophet Job. We're not upright of our own way. No, it's this doctrine which we're leaning on. It's Yahweh Shah. It's that rod that's holding us up, man. It's this wisdom that's holding us up. That same thing that made Job upright makes the prophet in these times upright.
Yeah, they're upright. They're upright in heart.
Yes. Those will be of upright conversation. It's this doctrine.
Right.
Say that those who be righteous, let them be righteous still. Wisdom return, truth returning to them that practice in her.
Yeah. That's it, bro. So you were meant to get it, man. You were meant to come into the council and sup with Yahweh Shah, man. That's heavy, man.
Oh, you say those who follow me in regeneration.
You got it out.
NLT version, Proverbs 5:1. My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Listen carefully to my wise counsel. Then you will show discernment, and your lips will express what you have learned.
Dang, that's heavy. Then when you show discernment after you hear the instructions, and then your lips are going to express what you learned, man. Or you're going to teach the right way. The way that leads to life. is what your conversation is gonna be. Oh, that upright conversation. You got it.
Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3 and verse 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints. And he hath care for his elect. And that shows you right there. You trusting in the Lord, it brings you under wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So you'll pretty much understand the will of Yahweh by Shah. And that brings discernment in itself. You know, that's where that Malakiyah 3:16 comes from. Then you'll be able to discern who is righteous and who is not. Because you understand the truth. Not all come through you trusting in the Lord. And that's through the fear, man. You know, all things go hand in hand.
That's right. That's what Boone Noah. He believed the report. You got that?
No.
Oh yeah. He believed the report. But it started with him getting warned. He was like, oh Lord, he for destroy this place. And it provoked a certain reaction. It created a mindset. You got something? You got it.
Second Edges 13 and verse 54. And he says, for thou hast forsaken thine own way, and applied thy diligence unto my law, and sought it. Thy life hast thou ordered in wisdom, and hast called understanding thy mother. And therefore have I showed thee the treasures of the highest. Just, you know, bad brother, like you said, hey, the Lord, you bless you with understanding, and you move in wisdom, and you was meant to get it. So, hey, none of this is of us. Hey, the Lord, he bless us to move in this fashion, to understand his word, build his treasures into us, to know how to move, what's to come, and what to pray and hope for.
Yeah, you ain't praying for America to get better. You praying for the Lord to destroy this place, man. Quickly. You know? You got something? You got it.
Says, after other 3 days, I will speak other things unto thee, and declare unto thee mighty and wonderful things.
Yeah, those mighty and wonderful things are being declared again in this time, man. You know? How the Lord Yahweh really get down in the earth, man. You got it.
Tell you that how the prophets and the ancient men of old have desired to hear and to see the things that we hear and see. So that's the wondrous works of the Lord being declared once again in this lifetime. And we got it in his fullness. Because now we know what John didn't understand. John the Revelator didn't understand.
Yeah.
You know, we know about the missiles that he saw, the MOTV that the men, what Ezra saw, the flying swords, the men who stood so stiffly.
Yeah, now you hoping to be in that light.
Yeah.
You know? But these guys, man, see, things are wrapping up quickly. So all these things are now being presented to us at the end to let us know where we at. That second Ezra 9, you know? Any brother holding anything?
Yeah.
You got it.
It's Isaiah 42 and verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Yeah, the Lord speak through his men. So before those things spring forth, he tell you of them. And now we're seeing summer is now. The leaves budding forth, prophecies playing out just how the Lord said they would. You know? That's it, bro. Oh, in the presence of your enemies. You know? You got something?
That is Matthew 13 and verse 16. Blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which you hear, and have not heard them.
That word, when you go into the word, to hear and to see, is the faculty of understanding and perceiving, discerning, you know, and that's the faculty of survival, man. Being able to comprehend and to know the things that's taking place on the earth and why they're happening. that puts you in the spirit of knowing what to pray for. Tell you that in Ecclesiasticus, the 18th chapter, before thy prayers, prepare thyself and think upon the wrath at the end. You know, and that puts you in the mind frame of Noah, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, once he heard the report, it created a certain spirit in him, man. A different reasoning that was different from the world's reasoning. Cause these niggas' reasoning was it was the dew of the ground that watered the earth. But Noah's reasoning was, nigga, it's gonna fucking rain and you gonna be swimming. You know, so that's happening again today, man. You know, a nigga banking on the missile defense system, the Iron Dome in Israel, and we telling you straight forward, the Lord for to destroy this shit with thermonuclear missiles, man. And if you don't believe, you're gonna be left hand milk.
Yeah, they can't grasp these things. They can't lay hold to it with the mind, man. They can't hold fast to the doctrine. And that's why they ultimately gonna be destroyed, because that mindset that they possess. As in the days of Noah. If they possessed the mindset of Noah, they would have been preserved. But they didn't. You got something out? You got?
Yeah, going back to brother bringing out Noah moved with fear. He said fear is the beginning of knowledge. It's the beginning of wisdom. So Noah moving with fear, he operated in wisdom. Just as the men of the Lord will be doing nowadays, coming in that same light. Right? We're moving with fear.
Yeah.
And that's what's bringing us to wisdom, which is the testimony of the Lord Yahushua, therefore showing us how to move in these dangerous yet exciting times.
Yeah, you know, see, that's the mindset though. You know the Lord can kill your ass at any time. Are you hoping in his mercy? You know?
Romans 13 and verse 11, and that on the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
How do we know our salvation is nearer than when we believe? By way of the prophecies. The rise of false prophets and false teachers and agents. You know? Even back in your house time, you had agents profane themselves as just men. You know? Who come to spy out and accuse. You know? Yeah. But see, those things are going to play out again. Is a servant not better than his master? Those things are going to play out again, man. So that's how we know that it. Matter of fact, reading from the top again about for sure.
It's Romans 13 and 11, and that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Oh, it says knowing the time. That now it is high time to awake out of sleep. Go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Yep.
The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
Yeah, let us put on the armor of light, because this is a spiritual battle, man. No carnality is going to win this war, man. What is that? I think it's in Samuel, where King David said, the Lord, the battle is the Lord, and he will give you into our hands. So just be still. You got it.
He said, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness.
Yeah, you see that? Those certain philosophies, those wayward doctrines. Brother had brought out the precept of being sober. You got it.
He said, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting or drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy.
Yep.
But put ye on Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh.
Yeah, that carnal mindset. Make not provision for the flesh, go ahead.
To fulfill the lust thereof.
See that? So it's all about the spirit, man. That's how we want to be saved. That's how we want to be delivered. By that standard, you know, not hearken to these false ways, these false doctrines. So we can what? Stay down for your crime. You know? Hey, we pray this been edifying. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Abba, Babal,
Ball.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Night.